Welcome back to the Phylum Crew podcast. I'm your host, Justin Wilkins, and here's my co-host. Say your name.
Hi, I'm Sunny.
You said it like there was one. There's only. Okay, I'm Nick.
I'm Gavin Jean-Baptiste Riberon.
Wow, we don't get
we're
last
back.
names. Okay.
Nah, y'all
Okay.
get your first names only.
Justin out here
They don't have last
delivering the
names.
intro.
No,
All right,
it's just
guys.
Nick and Sonny.
What's something cool you guys did recently? I just want to know.
All
Just a
right.
cup of water.
Oh, I got.
Nick, it was a simple question. You don't have to go.
Oh, he's back.
Oh.
I got a
okay.
scale. It's
Show
it's
us-
made by
All
Taylor.
right, show us how much you weigh.
It uses triple. Well, you see, the problem with that is I'd have to stand on it like gravity doesn't exist this way, you know.
Stand
So
on
I
it.
can't really show you, but
Okay, I see.
yeah.
Thank you, Nick. This is good stuff.
All right.
Good stuff.
Gavin, go ahead.
I guess.
Justin, you go ahead.
Me go ahead? Okay. Well, I
Go ahead.
I decided to decorate our set a little bit. So I don't know if you can see,
Okay.
but we do have a sign, an official podcast sign.
Oh,
So
wow.
just so the production quality is just
That's-
increasing each episode.
That's pretty sweet. To all our audio listeners, if you're not watching right now, Justin Wilkins has a sign behind him that says Phylum Crew Podcast.
Yeah, it's probably got a monetary value of a couple $1,000s. He really poured
A
his
couple
heart and soul
$100,000.
I'm
easily.
selling it, so please send me money.
You are? Wow.
Yeah.
eBay
That's
auction
pretty
going
cool.
live.
Sonny,
Send
what's
me
new
money.
with you?
For me, I mean, nothing much. I got a new pair of shoes as a collector.
Ooh.
I
so
own 2 pairs of
kinda
shoes.
cool.
Was that like off your foot? And you wear it inside, or you were just like holding it in the event
had
that
it-
Justin would ask you?
I had it on the desk next to me.
Gotcha. That's
You
also
had
where
some
I keep
shoes,
my shoes.
some teal shoes behind you, too.
He has them on him.
Yeah, I need to I need to do things with them.
Just like 6 hands come up each with a shoe.
6. Yeah, that's what we'll do next time. I'll do an in-depth
And here's another shoe.
collection review.
This is 1/4 of my shoe collection.
Ah,
I've
I
got flip- I've got
appreciate the
two-
new collectors.
I've got one pair of
Honestly,
flip-flops
those
and
are
one
fire,
old
Kevin.
pair of sneakers.
Are you
They're
selling?
pretty fire. I use my dad's boots sometimes.
I respect that.
there you
All
go.
right, Gavin. What have you been
Okay.
up to?
Well, recently, as in today, my friend, shout out to Nick, aka Little Sandal, him and I released a brand new song on Spotify and Apple Music and SoundCloud and YouTube, and it's called Bulgaria.
I just booked a hater a flight off the runway. James A. Garfield died on a Monday. Solve this equation is what I'll do someday. Lazy 3X look like Jared from Subway.
That's what it's whatever.
And
Yeah,
will
by
this
Gavin-
link be in the description?
Sure,
Yes.
why not? The link will definitely be in the description.
Very cool.
To Bulgaria
I've
by
listened to
Gavin BMX and Little Sandal.
And I've
I
listened
listened
to
to
it, and
part
it's
of
a good
it
song,
before.
guys. Go check it out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We got new
Alright.
music coming soon.
fan.
That's what I've been doing.
I got through like a minute of it before I left my house today, and I was like, "Yeah,
I appreciate it.
This sounds like Gavin."
Are you telling me that
Alright.
you're
Thank
not
you very
listening
much.
to
Listen
Gavin
to
Baron
both
on the
minutes.
go?
I just
On
got.
the
I
go,
had a
dude.
music lesson. I
what he's
apologize. My
for.
guitar teacher could not appreciate the complex arts of Gavin Baron and Little
The
Sandal's
complex,
masterpiece.
the complex lyrics.
Yes, couldn't
The French.
understand
We
it.
Guitar
speak.
teachers and-
Little
No,
Sandal
his
speaks some
head
French.
right here
on
went
this one.
over it. Nah,
Yeah.
he ain't even comprehending.
Prepare for
Alright.
more English and French rap soon.
All right, so let's get
Before we
into
get started,
some
I
actual
just
topic.
we do have
Oh,
to
never mind.
hold on.
Oh wait,
Are you
yeah,
in the
we
co-
have
are
the
we in
thing.
the
We
shout
have
out
the
now?
thing.
We-
have the thing.
We promised last podcast that we would shout out whoever commented first, and that is Gavin Iribaran.
I did
He
comment
said-
first.
He said,
Whoa,
and I
up.
quote, "I'm in
Big
this."
reveal.
Thanks for the comment, Gavin. We really appreciate it.
I did say I'm in this.
Thank you.
Now here's the thing, because I'm one of the hosts of this beautiful show. I don't think that's right to give the shout out to one of the hosts, seeing as how I am in this. But I mean,
Okay.
Well, I mean, we're just being
I-
fair here. We
we
said
got another
the first
guy- this-
person.
Yeah. So, got the other comment ready. This goes out to one KDS. KDS said, Justin did add a lot of pizzazz. Very proud, laughing, crying emoji. Yellow crayon. This is in response to our what would be favorite flavor of crayon. That's a good response.
Okay, wow.
YOLO
Fan
swag
response.
or whatever it is. YOLO swag or whatever it is. And then it says at the end, also, Nick, no one is insane and buys Among Us on the Switch but you.
I
that
agree with all the
is
statements.
We
That
love
is true.
to hear it.
Well, I think
Love to hear it.
I've recognized the flaw in my plan of buying Among Us on the Switch, but we can continue to crap on me. That's okay.
We have to
it will
remind
be well
you.
received. Yeah.
My-
yeah.
Among Us on
personal
the Switch.
I deserve
Is
it.
that there was a lack of planning within that plan.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, before we, one more thing. We got another thing we got to announce. Is that the Radioactive Stangs, our parent company, now has a TikTok account.
Oh yes.
That's right.
Oh
At
yes.
Radioactive Stangs on TikTok.
I mean,
Here
because
you
you
go.
guys are like totally our loyal viewers. You don't need to, because it's just clips of us. But
Well, but
You should-
and also
you should-
other shows that you may not
go-
watch.
Yeah.
no, it's just us. It's just
Oh,
Just us
Just
for
fine.
now.
just us so far.
Just us
So
so
far,
far.
it's just us.
As of today.
But
well,
In the
that's
future,
great.
maybe other shows,
You
but
can,
for us right now.
You can reminisce on our greatest moments, which are
Shout out to
far
Justin
between.
Wilkins for being a great TikTok editor.
Yes,
No, I
shout out
appreciate
to
it.
Justin.
Are we
Anyways,
all in
let's get into
favor of changing Justin to our profile picture on YouTube? Is that yeah?
I think
Just
we
his
are.
all in
forehead,
Yeah.
though. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all I want.
okay.
I want the forehead and a little bit of the eyebrows. That's it.
There's not much forehead
Okay.
right
Alright.
now.
I'm very glad we sorted that out.
Grand.
Good stuff, guys.
All right,
Alright,
let's get into the first
Let's
topic.
get into the
Sonny,
actual
hit
topics,
us,
boys.
Hit us
Okay.
with it.
So, first thing, I seem to be the king of graphics cards, so I guess that's where we'll start. AMD, which is in competition with NVIDIA for in the graphics card market, launched a new card, the RX 5700 XT, and they did an online launch similar to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox, and it sold out in the first minute.
Of
And-
course.
Yes, there were
Wow.
actually, this is kind of scuffed, but there were reports saying that
That's
it sold
insane.
out 30 minutes before actually
30
being
minutes.
put on
30
the
minutes.
website. So I don't know how that happened.
You want to
but,
hear what also sold out? Target was doing these exclusive amiibo
Oh, yeah, I
cards
heard about
for
that too.
Animal Crossing, and I'm not even kidding you. It sold out before people could even buy
Yeah,
it.
could buy
People
it.
people are
It
still
was
into that.
in it was
have
in
to
their
be kidding.
cart, and then the time turns for its release, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't have any more."
The same.
So-
It's. I didn't bring up the card as more of a issue of
Foreshadowing.
actual graphics card. I brought it up as an issue of like botting and online releases and stuff.
Oh
because
yeah,
As
scalpers.
a collector of shoes,
yeah.
the same thing happens to me where people will pay hundreds of dollars for robots to purchase bulk, which is the same thing
So-
that happened to the cards and the same thing that happened to the graphics card because the retail for the graphics card was meant to be $430 and now some of the lower prices you can find are $830. So they're attempting
Bruh.
to double
Them
their cash.
scalpers.
130.
Hey, as a collector
more
of
than
homemade
any money I
red
have.
solo cups or green solo cups, if you will, these things I made the Czechoslovakia cups. There's two in existence. These things sold out fast. I mean, before they were even on the
I
market, they
bet.
were both bought by me for free.
Dude, I could only get one. Like,
I could only
Really?
get none,
You
guys.
got
I'm,
one?
I'm on the struggle bus.
Whoa.
All right, and then
I've been
Yeah,
checking
big collector
every
over
single
here.
hour. I still can't get one.
me either, dude. Online,
What's up with that?
Online releases,
GavinBMX.com.
dude.
You can buy 'em.
Online releases. Anywho, I mean, we
You
don't
can't-
like
there's no
the
GavinBMX.com.
botters and the mass buyers of the world, so don't do that. Thank you, because then the rest of us can't enjoy anything without having to
Like
pay
those green
twice
cups.
as much. Yes, like the green cups.
Like those green
Clearly,
cups.
the most valuable asset.
Yeah.
In other
You're
news,
depriving me
we
of
have
my green cup.
We have GTA 5 and Rockstar.
GTA 5, I think I have that one.
Okay, let me explain. Rockstar is the company that made GTA 5, and for years now, I believe like upwards of 3 or 4, there have been really, really shitty loading times on their game, Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, we're talking upwards of like a couple, like, what would you guys say? I mean, I've just heard
I've seen that. It's
atrocious
like
times, 10
it's
minutes.
like 2 minutes maybe.
Check out my
Play it.
copy of
I don't
GTA 5.
Anyway,
Call back.
really bad loading times. So what they did finally after years was they decided that they're gonna reduce the loading times by 70%, and keeping up on a promise they made, they're implementing fan-made loading scenes within like the loading screen because it used to take forever and seeing the same thing got boring. And along with fixing this atrocious loading time, they're actually going to give a game update that will drop with the fix whenever that happens, hopefully soon, fingers crossed.
Wait, when did
Nice.
this game is pretty
Will
old
this-
now.
will this be
right?
coming to the
there's-
Xbox 360 version?
The game's been out forever.
It was 2013.
So yeah, we're looking at a long-ass time of really bad loading
Yeah, if
screens.
you're
Chill.
just getting into it now, it's great. If you've been playing it,
Yeah,
I guess you're
Oh.
cured now of that
yes,
disease.
you're saved. You're saved
Yes.
of like 7 or 8 years of sadness.
All right, we got next up. We were talking about this last time. Apex Legends was on everything except mobile and Switch, and I think half a month ago comes out on Switch.
Yay.
People weren't very happy with it.
Wow.
No surprise there.
So let's just first off, before we get to the glitches, let's talk about how it runs just
Ooh,
regularly.
You know what?
So-
I played Apex Legends for the first time at my friend's house a couple months ago. I forgot to mention this, but it's actually pretty
how was
fun.
your experience?
I played it on his computer. It was fun.
Yeah.
Had a good time.
Okay. You would not have fun if it was on the Switch. Okay. It was
Okay.
docked, right? Like say this is like you playing it on the monitor.
Dog.
It's running at 720p.
Oh, someone just fell on my foot.
So that's like what it would look like for normal games on the small screen of the Switch. In handheld, when you're actually playing on the small screen, it's 576p.
No, my water.
That's less.
I spilled my water cup on the
That is
floor.
less. That is not HD anymore.
Gavin's experiencing technical difficulties.
HD. How long ago was HD like just a common thing?
I have to wipe it up
And
with
we're
my
not
own
even
math
playing it.
homework.
Gavin, I swear to God.
What did you do?
I spilled my cup
water.
of water and I was
Dude.
trying to pick up my license plate I stole in France.
Oh
Okay,
my.
then.
Oh, not the license
So now
plate,
we're just
Kevin.
admitting to crimes.
You stole
Hey,
it?
I'm in America now. Suck it,
Caught
France.
on camera.
I found it on the.
Okay.
I found it
Gavin,
on the
never
side of the
did.
road.
Officials watching
Don't worry.
No.
this.
Goes
We are so
goes
sorry.
viral. Gavin gets canceled. in
Don't worry, I
France.
stole it on the. It was on the side of the road in the middle of
Not
nowhere. It was on like a
clickbait.
country road.
That
In
could've
rural
been-
Okay, okay,
France.
okay,
Sorry,
okay,
still
a
okay,
murder
okay.
case.
Let me finish this Apex Legends
Alright,
talk real quick.
Right, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so I've actually experienced this. It's 30 FPS locked, but
Ew.
player avatars will just like not load in, and you'll just
Sounds
get
great.
shot by like a floating gun, and that's
That's fun.
really hard to defend against when you can't see. It's just really frustrating. You're just getting
I didn't know
shot
they
by
had
floating
ghosts
guns.
in this game.
Yeah, I didn't either. It must have been the update.
That sounds
Surprise.
really
And
Edition.
then there was an unpleasant audio glitch, so they added in these
Unpleasant.
things called ring flares, and
Okay.
basically it should only make an audio sound when you enter them. That wasn't happening. It was just constantly playing, all the time in your ear, and people weren't very happy about this. And that was finally fixed, and people were then again saved by the updates. So.
Nick, it says here in your notes that it
That is-
made people want to die.
Yeah, can you
Sorry.
elaborate on that, please?
Is that what happened to you?
No comment. Plead the
I
fifth.
have PTSD. Let's just
PTSD.
Are you-
All right.
Nick,
So
I'm
Put that
anyway,
over
sorry
there.
for bringing that. I'm so sorry for
lawsuit
bringing that up.
coming
Some
to
unpleasant
Apex
memories.
from Nick.
Justin.
It's okay. We'll
Can't
move
believe
on.
you did
We'll
this
move
to
on.
me.
I apologize.
Anyway, next suing Apex Legends. Moving on.
All right, Justin, what you got for us?
YouTube. You guys ever heard of this? Thing called YouTube.
I think I might have like
YouTube,
seen it like once or twice. I think
Is
my
Is that like
friend
a
has.
startup? Is that like a startup
Really.
Yeah.
out of Silicon Valley or something?
No clue. Never
I,
heard of it.
I don't know how new it is. I don't think it's a new thing.
Is it like MySpace?
Why does that?
It's similar to
It's
MySpace.
very similar.
It's
Very
similar.
similar. It's by
But
the same
different.
person.
I might be interested actually.
Yeah, you might want to invest now because I feel like it's going to be a big thing. I'm sure our listeners know what it is because they're probably watching this on YouTube
Really?
or on our website.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know what
Radio
YouTube
Costing.
was.
Totally. We're jumping on the trend early, boys. All
Okay,
right, so
anyways,
what's new with YouTube?
regarding YouTube, this new, I assume, thing, there's new copyright violation checks as your video uploads.
Okay,
So that is something.
sounds good.
And copyright owners, like just companies and stuff, they can make scheduled takedown requests. And so the person that uploads it would have 7 days to delete it without getting a strike. Now, if you get 3 strikes on your YouTube channel,
It's
then your YouTube
terminated.
channel is deleted. So,
So
Step
Nick,
in the
they
right
get more
direction.
time to-
It only took 14
is.
years.
All right, Nick.
Is
is that when it
as the
started?
resident-
14 years ago.
Yeah,
15 years ago.
that was just like last
This is
week.
new.
Yeah,
Right.
it's yesterday.
Okay. We live.
Nick, as the
Very
resident
fast.
YouTube I guess, how do you feel about the changes that they're making to like?
This
the
seems pretty
copyright
good.
strike System?
It doesn't affect me too much because I'm not monetized, so I just get to post
fair
whatever I
enough.
want and there's no consequences.
For if you plan to get,
But when I plan
monetized,
to, that seems like a no-brainer. Like if you get a copyright strike, appealing it pretty much does nothing. So you can just copyright strike people, and there's nothing you can do about it, and you can't get it removed. Most of the time, sometimes it does get appealed and it works. But yeah, having the ability to like prevent it seems like something they should have done a while ago. I'm glad they're doing that now. So
YouTube is
you
finally
can just like keep your channel alive.
creator-friendly.
I can't remember how many times I've seen those videos on YouTube where it's like, hey, you might remember me from this other channel. Yeah, I got like 3 copyright strikes and that's gone. So here's my new channel. I've seen one too many of those videos, so I think those will start going away.
Yikers.
Actually.
Now, quick PSA. You ever want to use my music? Not that you will, because it sucks, but if you ever want to use it in your YouTube videos,
Damn!
I will not copyright strike your videos at all.
all
That's
right,
an
At all,
there's
you can
free
use it
reign. I'm
Free of
definitely-
charge.
Definitely using
Completely
this
free of
in my-
charge.
I think
my,
the Phylum crew
my
should abuse
The
that
man of the people.
just a little bit.
Definitely am.
Yeah.
One thing.
Right,
This
yep.
is just like regular news, and it's not in the script. So we going off the trail
Oh.
real quick. Has
Whoa,
anyone heard about
okay.
the
What
allegations
script? What script? What
that are
script?
facing David Dobrik right now? Has anyone heard?
I-
I've
A
heard
little
of
bit.
I am
A
aware.
I
little
see
bit.
those
More.
like janky YouTube posts where it's like he did what or he's getting canceled for what?
He
but
did
like I don't
what?
I don't know what he did. So if someone wants to fill me in on that, I don't know.
I
what's
know a
happening.
little bit.
I feel like Sonny brought it up, so I think. Yeah,
I know. I just remembered about it. Basically, there's a bunch of sexual assault allegations against a couple of people who he was working with, and apparently that he tried to force a bunch of people into a. Respectfully, I'm saying this just because it's the only word to define it, into like a.
Sexual intercourse with 4 people.
He tried to force women into sexual
I think you could have used
relations
different
with a
words, but
person.
carry on.
What would you say? A group
Uh,
intimacy thing.
Sexual intercourse with 4 people.
There you go. Okay, Nick said it better. You can just overlay that on top of me.
It comes out of his mouth.
Yeah, it just comes out
Just
of my
keep the
mouth.
same video feed. It's just my voice coming out of his mouth.
There you go. So that's kind of what's going on, and a bunch of the companies that David worked with already have left, and he put out a 2-minute quote "Let's Talk" video was the title on his, not his primary channel, but his secondary channel.
Oh, mistake 1 already. Actually, no, that's
Have a good
mistake
look.
like 5, but like, you know.
Yeah, that's like
Keep going.
so there's a lot of very I don't know too much more past that. I know that he's losing subs quick, of course, sponsors, as I said, and then kind of a lack of response. It's just a very weird allegation against him. So We'll see what
I
happens.
saw this video of like a phone call someone recorded of David Dobrik
Yeesh.
was like, "Yeah, we need a really good Asian in our group for the vlogs,"
Oof.
and apparently
That's scuffed.
that was getting some flack,
I wonder
especially
why.
with the Stop Asian Hate going on. I don't think those two meshed well together. Very
Yeesh.
poor
I think so.
timing for that to come out.
Very poor indeed. All right.
Uh-oh.
Gavin, I believe you have something that you would like to discuss.
Oh, we're already done with everything else.
Yeah, we already
Yes,
got
sir.
there.
It's your time.
We're not covering the Wii.
You said that
So.
that's what you wanted to do. So bring
That's
it
not
on.
what I'm doing.
thing.
That's Jay Wilkes. That's Jay
Oh,
Wilkes.
All right,
okay,
Jay
okay.
Wilkes,
That's not me.
Go ahead.
That is Jay Wilkes. I'm Jay Wilkes, actually.
You're Jay Wilkes.
Whoa.
Wii Sports. It's a great game. A great game.
Yeah, true.
And
Yes,
I was thinking we should look back and review it years later.
Okay, can we just all agree that
Never
Wii
been
Sports
done
Resort
before.
was better?
You're the first people.
We're the first people to review
It hasn't been touched
the
in
game
like
Wii
14
Sports.
years.
Would anyone like? Okay, hold up. We can review it, but can everyone say that Wii Sports was a resort was better? Like
Yes.
No.
Oh, I played
By
so
far,
much
of
more
course.
time on Wii Sport Resort. I love that stuff.
Here's the thing.
I think
Wii
is more
Sports
iconic.
came with the Wii.
That's fair.
Wii Sports
Sport
Resort,
Resort was
did
extra.
not.
and
Okay, that's
and
true.
Wii Sport Resort, you had to put the little attachment on the bottom
Oh
of the
yeah, the
controller. if you
Wii
got the old
Motion
one.
Plus. Yes.
Yeah,
Not all
but
the time,
Wii Sport
though.
Resort had better game. No, only because some of the newer controllers had Wii Motion Plus in the controller itself.
Yeah.
But Wii remotes, I mean, the Wii Sport Resort, killer game. But we're not talking Wii Sport Resort right now. We're talking Wii Sport OG.
Wii Sports.
The,
Yes.
the first.
The thing with Wii Sports is it was revolutionary when it came out.
Very true. It was
Nothing
accessible
like it
to the
had,
masses.
had come before, where you
Exactly.
can
It
just
come
use
before the
your
Wii.
remote and it motion tracks you. So,
Or you
Wii
you
Sports
could
is
beat
more
someone
iconic.
in tennis by going like
Yeah,
like
5
this.
games. Let's go over the 5 games
Yeah.
real quick.
and it was so fun every time.
All right, 5 games. We got
Baseball.
baseball, boxing,
Boxing, tennis, golf, bowling. Now,
How do I
here's the
speak?
thing. Bowling is iconic. Baseball's kind of been lost to time. Sadly, so is boxing. Boxing is the most underrated game.
Oh, okay.
Wii Sports.
Okay,
I
hold
don't
up.
know about that.
okay.
Underrated.
We can
Tennis
agree
and golf are god tier.
we can agree that bowling is the best and most iconic. So out of
Bowling is.
out of the 4
is
prior,
Most iconic. Most iconic. Most iconic.
out,
Definitely.
out
most
of the
iconic.
4 prior, which comes number 2? That is the question.
I would
I'm an
say
advocate for-
tennis.
I'm gonna say
Tennis.
tennis.
I'm gonna say
Tennis.
tennis.
I think
so.
1 and 2.
Bowling,
is gonna be
tennis.
tennis.
Iconicness or fun? After this, is it for fun or the icon status?
I guess kind of like what are like. What do
think
you
just
remember most
how
about the Wii?
fun
Do
is
you
it?
I
remember?
remember
remember
playing
baseball?
boxing, and I'd like sweat so much and get so tired because I was like a little 7-year-old shrimp, and I'd be like
Has anything changed?
with the. Oh, you want to go there, Sonny?
Yeah, I was
You want to go
just-
there?
just messing. But I feel
Yeah,
the
no.
same
Let
way.
me just clarify. Let me just clarify. I am 10 years older than when I was 7.
Yet
So
the same height.
there is a
Not true.
time chronology that has occurred.
Yeah.
Let the record show that
Boxing-
Nick
Sonny-
is 5'2".
Underrated.
Okay, but
Boxing
for-
is
I
probably
understand
the most
boxing.
forgotten of the 5 games. Boxing is definitely the most forgotten because it required the nunchuck, which
That's
is not something
yeah.
everybody has.
And
You're
it
right.
required
But-
the most physical work.
Or like
yeah, work. Very
You
true.
can't just sit back.
Boxing
and lay with the
was
bowl of
underrated
Cheetos
as hell,
on your
though.
stomach.
It was underrated. Boxing was underrated because it was so much fun. You had Matt. Matt was impossible to beat, bro.
That was
Oh
impossible.
but-
yeah.
It's true.
Man just kept getting back
Then
up.
you got
Is
we
that
forget
guy.
we're skipping over 2 games: baseball and golf. Baseball was cool. Baseball, I liked
Baseball.
baseball.
Golf.
Baseball was good.
Here's
like
the thing: the
baseball.
golf has been
Thumbs up.
done many
A million
times
times
over.
now.
Yeah.
Especially Wii Sport Resort did
Baseball-
golf way better.
Baseball with Mii's has never been done. So
Yeah, you're right. You're
Very
right.
true.
So I think the order
Baseball with
we
me
were looking
hasn't been
at
done
here
again either.
is bowling, tennis, boxing, baseball, golf for our tier list.
Yes.
I'm not gonna
Right.
say boxing 3.
Maybe boxing, maybe bowling, tennis, baseball, boxing, golf.
See, for me,
Boxing is on the lower
boxing-
end for me.
Wasn't the
Yeah,
one-
yeah.
I-
No,
that's-
that's Gavin's
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
absolutely.
that's right.
Okay.
I think boxing
So-
is fourth, and I think that golf was probably the most boring because if you look at Wii Sport Resort, I know we're not talking Wii Sport Resort, but they did golf about 100 times better.
I agree.
It was just more interesting maps, and same with bowling. But bowling was at its core, it was
Bowling,
bigger.
they had 100
I would
in
say-
bowling in resort, and
That was cool.
the stuff.
That was cool.
That was the stuff. Big numbers. Okay, well, it's about that time of the episode. We're going a little bit quicker today. Gavin,
Yep, that's okay.
Gavin,
good.
hit us with it.
Now, so
Give
we
us
got
the
the Gavin
content.
game reviews. Now, I thought for a moment I was running out of games, but no, I have an abundance of bad games. Let's check it
Great.
out. Check it out.
what do you mean? These are the
I got
best
two
games. How
here.
dare you insult them?
Take it back. These are the best games ever. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
Thank
Nah.
you.
Here we
We're
got.
not
Okay,
joking.
excuse me.
I got two games today. Got them too. This first game is for the Wii. This is called Wii Cheer 2.
Classic.
Look at that masterpiece.
Of course.
It's where
yes,
you
That
yes.
looks like
are
yeah.
you do cheerleading stuff,
Indeed.
and
yeah.
it's the second. It's the second in the installment.
Now, you don't. Do you have the first?
No,
I could
I do
definitely
not have the
see
first.
Gavin having a copious amount
So
of
Gavin,
hours
is
on
this
Wii
where you
Cheer
get
2.
your nimbleness from? Have you been trained by
Yes.
this game?
Precisely. You get
I
it
see. So
perfectly.
is this something we should
This is
all
where I've
invest
gained all
in?
my agility.
This clearly.
About 110%. Yes.
Phylum
would highly
crew
recommend-
group cheer? Yes? Is that what we're doing?
Featuring the
Next
Cheer
time?
That is what
Shop.
we're doing.
I don't know if you guys can see it. It's reversed. The Cheer
Cheer
Shop,
shop. Yes.
where you can buy cheer stuff. How cool is that? Now,
That is
in fact,
very cool.
they fight against modern sexism by, as you can see, there's a man on the bottom of the Wii Cheer.
Look at that.
And
Look at that. Oh my god, is that his
Wow.
hand?
This is
Jesus
I was going to
Christ.
say, oh my
That's a-
goodness.
That is a giant hand.
That is a
But
hand and a
they
half.
have gender equality on the Wii Cheer 2 box.
I mean, I think it's
How
showing a
about
little something else with them grabbing her ankle. Just
Okay, let's
That's
not read into that
cheerleading
too
for
much.
you, Nick.
Yeah, let's not read into this.
Maybe they're
cheerleading,
just
Nick.
doing
It's
their
just
routine.
Cheerleading cat. Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
Nick
I
Lynn's a
think
bit of a-
I am the one that's
creep.
asking the real questions
creep.
here.
Nick Lynn's a creep. Now,
Clearly, Nick is
this
just
next
asking
game.
the most
This
important
next game
question.
is actually it's funny that Nick mentioned the amiibo thing because this next game is for the Wii U, which has like 3 games. It's called Amiibo Festival.
Oh,
Amiibo Festival. Now this is a game often forgotten to time. Funny enough, this game sucks so much I haven't opened it yet. I bought
Yes.
this like 5 years ago when I was still into video games for $1 at GameStop in the bargain bin.
that makes sense. That
And
makes
I don't-
sense.
I don't own any Amiibo cards that you need for this game. Nothing. So funny enough, we're gonna unbox it right now. We're about to do. Wait, hold on. Let me look up how much this is worth
Whoa.
before I unbox it. Hold on.
This is a special treat we got here.
Yeah, maybe we won't be doing this.
Oh,
Animal
just raise my hopes like that.
Crossing
Yeah, I'm all excited over here, Gavin. You better not let me down.
Festival.
Depending on you.
Yeah.
So, Gavin, you waited 5 years to open this
Oh.
just for this moment?
Pretty much.
So 5 years
I,
ago, you were like, I'm going to be in a podcast in
Oh,
the
you
year
gotta be kidding me.
2021. And that's when I'm going to open this.
It's gonna be with Nick Lynn,
This-
Justin Wilkins, Sunny Kiko, people I don't know yet, and I don't know how I'm saying these names, but it will happen.
I was in middle school at the
Your
time.
parents were very confused. You know what?
Oh my
It
god.
was meant to be.
This game is worth like $20.
That sounds like a
Dude,
solid
you got it for a
investment.
steal. Now you can flip it for a profit. I mean, I don't
Yeah,
know who would
profit.
buy it, but like,
Maybe we won't be doing an unboxing, but we're gonna do a review of the box.
Dang
Keeping
it.
it dead
We're doing a
stock.
review-
Gavin out here becoming a reseller.
keep it
For
in it mint.
economical
Yeah,
purposes. we will not be
yeah.
unboxing.
I have no income, and my parents do not give me any money ever.
Gavin,
So
how dare you
Me too.
This will
replicate
be-
what the online people are doing and buying in bulk and selling for profits? How dare you?
I buy in bulk Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival.
Yeah, how
and
dare
sell for
you.
profit.
Bulk of one.
You are ruining the
Gavin,
market.
Gavin was the sole proprietor of every single game that Nintendo sold for Amiibo Festival.
Very true. Very true.
He
I don't know how
carried
you saw through my
Nintendo.
scheme.
They only
his
sold one
back.
copy. So
through their dark
Only
years.
sold one
Now-
copy, so Gavin holds 100% stock.
Let's check it out. So you got cards. It's a board game. Okay, it's like a board game. That's why it sucked so much. Because who cares?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. You
Should've
got
made
games
average.
like Desert Island Escape, Acorn Chase, and even Balloon Island.
Balloon
Now,
Island.
These sound like
That
some very
sounds
interesting
boring.
games.
So, I had a knife and everything. What was I thinking? But today we got nobody and everyone go and buy a copy of this. Everyone, to
All
the
right,
only copy.
sounds like we will all be investing. Oh yeah,
everyone invest in
You're
Amiibo Festival of Animal
You're gonna have
Crossing.
to like cut
Let's
the
see if I
disc
can do
into
a,
like four.
Are we
different-
all
four
are we all
equal
getting? I mean,
parts.
I have a Wii U. Is Sunny and Justin now also investing in the great economic decision of the Wii U by Nintendo?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to now.
I think we
if
might
I'm
have
gonna
one.
play Amiibo Festival.
We might have one
Yeah,
more
I feel like I'm
game
trapped.
on the review for today.
Ooh, bonus game for today. Boys.
Bonus game that was unplanned. Let's take a look here.
Why is it on the
What's it gonna
script
be?
then?
What is? I said it's unplanned. That's what I
Oh,
said. Today we are going to be looking at this app I have on my phone.
It literally says unplanned
haven't-
game underneath the
Catch
script.
What do you add that
I was
in?
just added. It's this game called Rider. I played it a
Oh
couple
my
of months
goodness, I
ago.
remember that game.
wait, I
This
have that
game
game.
is where you like tap the car. Can I do this on the? I'm not even looking.
Wasn't
Oh my
that like
goodness.
middle
I deleted
school?
it, actually.
Yeah, this is middle school
I don't know.
vibes right there.
I remember this game.
That was like
Yeah.
3 years.
So this
People are
game
getting a
is
sense
where
of how
you're-
old we are.
Where you're a car, and you gotta like.
This is
ride
some content
around.
right here.
I can't. I'm
Gavin.
looking through my. I'm
We're
looking through
watching
my
Gavin beat the level
FaceTime
right
call.
now, guys.
I'm
Gavin's
holding it with
pretty
my-
good going.
Yo,
my
Gavin
middle
Pro
finger.
esports player on Ryder.
No way.
For real, I'm playing with my middle finger, and I'm looking in a reverse in my computer screen.
No
I'm
way.
still
Come
doing
on.
it.
You're still
We're
alive.
all watching
Aw.
this. Ah,
27. Okay. Well, I give that game a 10 out of 10. Great game. Now
Alright,
this
so-
next comment request. This is gonna be major because we did it last time.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. We need to
Comment.
get- Okay,
comment the
that
words.
sounded like it was not going.
No. Comment the words Nick Lynn.
I didn't know my name was a word.
Bulgaria.
Hold on, let
Comment
him
the
say it.
words.
I am an object.
Yes,
Comment the
Land.
words
correct.
Nick Lynn, cold ramen, Bulgaria. For we're gonna
Okay,
Is
Gavin.
that
Do
all
something
part
cool.
of the comment?
All right,
That's-
all right.
Is this okay?
Nick-
Is this one
no.
word, no spaces?
all
Alright.
spaces in between. Nick Lynn, cold ramen, Bulgaria. That's the whole comment.
No,
Nothing more.
Bulg area.
Is that's the whole comment part of it or no?
Well,
No, that's the whole comment.
Okay,
is not
okay.
a section.
Just
not
had to
a part.
clarify.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
So-
I thought I'd pose a question to everyone in the viewers
Go for it.
to answer in the comments as well. Spaghetti or meat? Which one are you taking?
That's so. What?
That's too generic. You can't say meat.
Spaghetti or meat?
Specific-
What are you taking?
Meatballs?
Meat.
Or just meat?
It's just spaghetti or meat. Answer with your comment with your answer down below, please.
well, okay. What's
spaghetti
the
or
situation
meat?
though? What's
We're
the
sitting
situation?
here recording the podcast, and
You're
you have to
Sunny
pick between
and you're in
spaghetti
the
or meat.
kitchen and you gotta make some.
kind of meat?
You gotta make
Hold
it very funny.
Hold on. Question.
Spaghetti or meat?
Is the meat? Is that like sweetbreads where that's like some intestines and stuff? Because
What
those are
kind of
delicious.
meat?
Keep in
Like,
mind.
There's a lot of meat.
Yeah. What kind of meat we talking? We talking like bile? We talking like tripe? Tripe is
I
disgusting.
think Sunny,
Screw tripe.
Sunny
Talking-
has Sunny has encountered the problem with this question.
We're talking Arby's.
It's fine. Just I need an answer.
They have
Like
the meats.
the chain, like you eat the store.
Yes,
that-
you
Yes.
just eat meat.
Gotcha. Okay, I just want to
You-
clarify.
Okay.
You have to.
So-
clarify, okay.
Are you eating?
Guys, do you like your spaghetti with? You guys like your spaghetti with just marinara sauce, or with meat in
my
the marinara sauce, or with meatballs on the side? You guys comment down
All
below.
right, yeah, there you go. There's the question to answer.
I like to put an Arby's sandwich in there.
All right, and then instead of commenting Nick Bulgaria, whatever the heck that was,
Yeah, comment that too.
Comment
Arby's
Wii
delicious
Sports.
roast beef. I throw that in my spaghetti all day.
All right.
I've been one time.
So comment Wii Sports, I guess.
Comment
Yeah.
Arby's. Comment Bulgaria. Comment Nick Lynn cold ramen.
If you
Comment-
comment
something
all
that-
of these in which we do not actually know which one we're all agreeing on you comment, but you're gonna
Yes.
do it,
If you
we
comment, all
will
of them
send
will-
you a free coupon for a date with Gavin Baron.
No.
Definitely.
No.
This has been decided.
No,
All right, all in
no,
favor
no.
say aye.
No
All
refund.
in favor
Okay.
say aye.
Guaranteed.
Aye. Come on.
No. Okay, but it won't be a
Guaranteed. He's
person.
agreed
It'll
to
be
this.
over a phone call.
He may or
If
may
it's gonna
not
go down.
be doing it against his will, but he will be there.
He will be
He will
there.
be there.
He will be there.
On the
Trust
Zoom
us,
call.
he'll be there.
All right, most of all,
We'll make
if
sure.
someone can
100%
correctly
guarantee.
answer the question of spaghetti or meat, we will give you a second date. Anyway,
Nope.
there you go.
Not
Yep,
happening.
that's the closer.
But what?
All right,
meat?
thank you, everyone. Or you know what, Justin, since you did such an astounding job opening, why don't you close?
Yeah, Justin,
you.
close for
I was
us.
waiting for that. All right, everyone. Thanks for listening. We appreciate it. You're probably not watching at this point, but you know, that's okay. That's okay. We don't expect you to be here. Everyone, hands up. Thank you. And goodbye.